It was supposed to be a routine flight. An Air India Dreamliner, filled with passengers bound for London's Gatwick Airport. But just moments after takeoff from Ahmedabad, tragedy struck. Today, we bring you everything we know so far about the devastating crash of Flight AI-171, what happened, who was on board, and what investigators are now uncovering. The crash. On June 12, 2025, Air India Flight AI-171 took off from Ahmedabad's Sardar Vallabhbhai Patel International Airport at exactly 1:39 p.m. local time. It was scheduled to land in London at 6:25 p.m. British Summer Time. But within a minute of takeoff, something went horribly wrong. The Boeing 787-8 Dreamliner lost altitude rapidly and crashed into Meghani Nagar, a densely populated residential area in Ahmedabad. More specifically, it tore through a doctor's hostel attached to a local medical college, smashing into a building where students were having lunch. A mayday call was issued, but air traffic control received no response after that. According to flight tracking data, the last signal was recorded at an altitude of just 625 feet. Seconds later, flames erupted. Eyewitnesses described panic, fire, and chaos. People rushed to rescue survivors. Black smoke blanketed the sky. Human toll. On board were 242 people, 169 Indians, 53 Britons, 7 Portuguese nationals, 1 Canadian, and 12 crew members. Of them, only one person survived. Vishwash Kumar Ramesh, a British national, was seated in 11A, near an emergency exit. He recounted his miraculous escape from crashed flight. "I still cannot believe how I made it out alive," he said. "I managed to open my eyes, unfastened my seatbelt and tried to exit the plane. I saw a small space and crawled out." His brother, also on the flight, remains missing. The impact on the ground was also devastating. At least 8 local residents died, including 4 medical students and 4 family members of hospital staff. Many others were injured, some critically. Inside the hostel's dining hall, untouched plates of food sat abandoned next to shattered walls and burning wreckage. Hospitals in Ahmedabad have been working around the clock to identify the dead, relying on DNA samples from grieving families. The official death toll will be released only after this painstaking process is complete. Who were the victims? Among those feared dead were families from across the globe. A family from Gloucester, Akhil Nanabawa, his wife Hannah, and their daughter Sarah were on board. In Blackburn, 72-year-old Adam Taju and his wife Hasina were flying with their son-in-law. Their granddaughter, Amara Taju, told the BBC, "We're clinging to hope." The crash has left communities across the UK, India, and elsewhere in mourning. The aircraft and possible cause. The aircraft was a Boeing 787-8 Dreamliner, part of Air India's 190-plane fleet. This particular jet was 11 years old and had flown over 700 flights in the last year. So what went wrong? Experts analyzing video footage suggest that the wing flaps, the parts of the wing responsible for lift during takeoff, may not have been properly extended. That could indicate a catastrophic human error. Some analysts say the undercarriage was still down, while the flaps appeared retracted, an unusual and dangerous configuration for takeoff. India's Directorate General of Civil Aviation has ordered immediate safety checks on every Boeing 787 in the fleet. From June 15, every departure of a 787 will undergo additional checks. One of the plane's 2 black boxes, the flight data recorder, has already been recovered. Investigators hope it will offer vital clues. The response. India's Prime Minister Narendra Modi visited the crash site and met survivors in hospital. He described the devastation as heartbreaking. Air India CEO Campbell Wilson shared a video statement expressing deep sorrow and promised full cooperation with investigators. Air India's parent company, Tata Group, has pledged compensation of 1 crore rupees, about £86,000, to each victim's family. They've also committed to covering medical bills and rebuilding the doctor's hostel. The UK government has sent a team of experts to India to assist in the investigation. King Charles and Queen Camilla offered condolences and praised the bravery of first responders. What comes next? A formal investigation by India's Aircraft Accident Investigation Bureau is now underway, supported by the U.S. National Transportation Safety Board and Boeing. But questions remain. Was this a case of mechanical failure or human error? Could this tragedy have been prevented? And how can similar disasters be avoided in the future? These answers may take weeks or even months to uncover, but one thing is already clear. The crash of Flight AI-171 is one of the worst air disasters in India's recent history, and its impact will be felt for a long, long time. If you found this video informative, consider subscribing for updates on this developing story. Our hearts go out to all those affected by this unimaginable tragedy. Stay safe, and we'll see you in the next video.